Hey, welcome back, ghouls and goblins. I hope you're having an absolute magical day, and thank you so much for taking the time to support the channel. Doubling down on yesterday's deck, it performed fantastically. Thundering Raiju, we're copying this with Kiki Jiki, with Jaxis, and then the fact that it's a non-legendary that has the attack ability just to deal, like so much damage. It is very, very fun. So today, upgrading the deck a little bit, right? So we've seen that mono red version. We'll have that linked in the comments below if you've missed that. We also have pack openings at the end of the video. Yesterday, we opened 3 mythics in 1 pack. I cannot believe it. So definitely check that version out as well. Maybe it fits your style a little bit more than this deck, which, I call it an upgraded version, but that's not really what it is. It's just a little bit different. We're incorporating black, so it's a Rakdos build, and staying to the Thundering Raiju, the Jaxis, the Kiki Jiki copies, and just kind of filling around that with some more cool creatures that support the modify mechanic that we're working around here today, and some additional removal, which is quite nice as well. We're gonna break down the deck list, talk about the strategies, the synergies. All of this is very important. To understand exactly how the deck all works together rather than just, utilizing the list. Going one step further to showcase it within the gameplay footage, right? This is going to give you a deeper understanding of exactly how it performs and interacts within the current meta. And then we'll wrap up with our final thoughts, deck review, and of course, like I said, pack opening. So like, comment, subscribe, all these things really do help the continuation of this content into the future. And let's take a look at the deck. Nice, bro. Really cool stuff here. Rage Blitz, I want to call it Rage Quits because that's how well it's performing. I think we have like an 86% win rate with this bad boy through like 10 matches as well, which is incredible. It's the same old. Fable of the Mirror Breaker, Jaxis, the Troublemaker. They're going to be copying the Thundering Raiju, right? This is nothing new. If you're unfamiliar, though, I will still quickly break it down. The Raiju for 4 mana is a 3/3 with haste, and whenever it attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on a target creature that we control. Then it deals X damage to each opponent, where X is the number of modified creatures that you control other than Raiju. It's non-legendary, so it should really say other than itself, because the other copies of Raiju will trigger the, on themselves accordingly, right? So just basically -1, it never triggers itself. That's fine though. And then, we're copying it. So we get multiple counters on our field. We get multiple damage triggers on our opponent when we do attack. And they're pretty big bodies as well with haste, which is fantastic. So that's what we're doing here. Again, Jaxis can copy it. For 4 mana, it's a 2/3. We pay 1, tap it, discard a card to copy target creature that we control. It's going to gain haste. And when this creature dies, draw a card, which is an added bonus. And then it's only at sorcery speed. So bonuses, you get to draw a card, kind of downfall, sorcery speed, right? Whereas if we're looking at the Fable Maker or Kiki Jiki, instant speed, very big plus here, right? Very, very nice. But it's not going to give you that draw, so, it's kind of a downside there. But together, we just have all upside, baby. Let's go. And then multiple copies of the Thundering Raiju is where we're looking to get. We've incorporated now the Callahan Reclusive Painter, 2 mana, 1/2. When it enters play, create a treasure. And whenever another creature enters play under our control, if we spent a treasure for the mana of that creature, it's going to enter with a +1/+1 counter for each treasure, right? Not just one, but 1 for each treasure that we've spent to cast that spell. And this is fantastic because we're utilizing the Shatter Skull Charger here again as kind of like that backup creature to Thundering Raiju. If it has a +1/+1 counter on it, it does not come back to your hand. If it does not have that counter on it, it will go back to your hand. You can kick it for 2 to have it enter the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it, or you can just do it, yourself with the Painter. Also with Kumano Face's Kakazan as well on that second trigger. Whenever you cast your next creature spell, it will enter the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it, which is fantastic. So a couple of ways early game to allow Charger to enter with it. We can also late game play it and put the counter on it from one of our Thundering Raijus, allowing it to stay in play. And it's a big body, right? 4/3, trample and haste. It's everything that we want. It's a modified deck, so we have the Kami's Flare, dealing 3 damage to target creature or planeswalker. If we have a modified creature, or permanent, I should say, we're going to deal 2 damage to that permanence controller. Removal plus damage. We like it. We like it. We like it. Also, also lethal exploit for 2 mana instant speed. Target creature gets -2/-2 until the end of turn. This is nice dodging, you know, some of those indestructible baddies that are around. I see a resurgence of Toski, so this is quite nice. But where it really shines is the fact that A, it's instant speed, but B, it gets an additional +1/+1 for each modified creature you control as this you cast this spell. And we modify everything through the Raiju, so it's not uncommon to have like 5-6 modified creatures in play, you know, to deal like, or not to deal damage, but to -8/-8 something at instant speed. Very nice. So, you know, early game removal through Kami's Flare, late game removal through the lethal exploit, and then a little bit of sustainability through the Dockside Chef here as well. It's a 1/2 for 1, but you can pay 2 to sacrifice an artifact or creature to draw a card. This is fantastic because we have Blitz. Blitz self-sacrifices to draw end step, right? We also have Kiki Jiki. These tokens will sacrifice themselves as well. No Blitz, but whatever. And instead of them just sacrificing themselves, they're going to die anyways. Well, let's sacrifice them ourselves for an additional draw, right? And we do love that. Emberstorm Predator here is a big fatty as well. Can kind of sacrifice those targets that would die anyways for the +1/+1 counter. You can also control your opponent's graveyard here through the exile whenever it does become tapped, which is quite nice. We have the Ridge. We have the pathways. We have basic lands. I forgot, I guess, to include the creature lands, which is crazy because now this deck can be even better. How did I forget that? I'm just seeing that now. So add your Den of the Bugbear, add your Hive Tyrant. I can do this for you guys as well. I mean, it's only going to make the deck stronger. 1/2, 1/2, easy as that. And now we auto balance back down to 60. So I mean, the land was like this the whole time. We just didn't pull any of those cards during our near 90% win rate set of matches, which is fantastic. So making the deck even better for all of you here today. And that was the deck tech. So thank you all so much. We're going to get into the gameplay footage and then wrap up and open up this pack. And, you know, could you imagine getting 3 mythics 2 packs in a row? Well, you have to wait and see. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to help support the content. And let's play some Magic. On the slow woe, keeping 7 though, whoa. Let me have fun, all right? Interesting. Double red for Kaiju is activated. Mirror on 3. Also a go. Goldhound gets in unblocked. It also ramps them, right? Oh, Trespassers is a very good card. Hit for 1. Let's just get this Fable started. A lot of thunder, baby. Sounds like a storm rolling in. Double block would be good. Until they kill 1 instant speed. Still gonna go for it. I think it's worth our while to deal with it. Okay. Trespasser's a good card, so just to like deal with that alone is fantastic. Painter can go. Land can go. We'll draw another land is the thing. Or not. That's a lot of damage in hand, son. Yeah. Painter becomes a much more viable card when it starts to be pushed up like that. Oh, that's good, though. That's very good. We are in trouble. We're close. It's just so much damage when we spread it out. Down to 2. I mean, maybe we draw another land. And we also need 5 just for Kiki Jiki. Jewel Thief, that's okay. I mean, it's just the triggers win us the game, right? So we don't care about their blockers. I mean, this is good, though. Like, look at them pop off. Woof. Woof, baby. It's just... How do you handle this? Like, I don't... That's way too much damage. I thought we were out to triggers 2 clicks ago. We don't even make it through them. So we tried it in mono red. But I'm liking this version quite a bit as well. Woof. Going first, I like the 2 land. I like the faces, but we would really need to draw that 3rd land. What's our percent on land draw? 40. Oh, gosh. Risk it for the biscuit, baby. Let's let the shuffler take the wheel. I mean, it's not like we don't have drops. If we pull a 3rd land, you know what I mean? Just like, beautiful. That's going to be hard to beat regardless, but that definitely helps Darg. This first trigger's wasted, whatever. It is what it is. Alright, we hit for 7 next turn, potentially. Because there's no way they don't attack with the Magecraft. You're just going for it. And they might get it, because we don't have a lot of life gain. I was gonna say, we could just kill it. But I think let's just be aggressive, be aggressive. We keep the Charger in play because of Kumano. Beautiful. Ancestral, I mean, as long as it's not Angel Fire Ignition. Right? Just no Angel Fire, we can all be friends. Do they not attack? Question mark? Yes. They're debating whether they burn etching or they just hit us with more damage for 2, right? They burn the etching. See? I got all these plays covered. Only 1 black source. But still. We're gonna make use of it for sure, I'll tell you what. It's instant speed, so I might wait and try to clip something that they target with, yeah? Unless they have protection. That'd be awesome. Oh, big hits down to 4. Let's risk it for the biscuit. I was gonna say, there's only 1 white source, so, you know, I don't think there's gonna be a spell and protection. Yeah, we should have done it earlier. Definitely should have done it earlier. Little misplay here, yeah. Uh-oh. They need 1 more spell. Oh, we get it. Magecraft almost saved them, though. Definitely probably should have done it earlier, though. Woo! Ooh. We didn't even need Keiju that game. It's nice to see the deck win multiple ways. All right, I like this hand quite a bit. Decent start. I mean, obviously we can pull Kumano along the way would be even better. The Fable and Dockside Chef, I think, underutilized. Hey, it's our favorite 2-drop. It is my favorite 2-drop. The Dockside Chef, I just feel like it's good with Blitz because it's going to die anyways, and then you can grab an additional draw from it. Come on, I think it's value.ca. They don't teach those things down south or what? Now this is an interesting bank. Just go Fable as a priority. It would be, yes, very nice to sneak Kumano in here. And then the Charger's coming out and staying out, but it's not bad to hold haste in hand, right? I mean, because it's quick. It's very, very quick, huh? Don't like losing the Goblin, but whatever. I'm going to discard a Charger. Grab a land at least. I don't want to play into a Wari. And then we could still sack if they're, if they're going to try to go for the Goblin or go for the Chef. We still have mana. Oh, this is Kumano. What am I thinking? Good one, HGG. You don't even know what card you're playing. Leave me alone. It's a red. It's, like a Saga, right? I just look at the pictures. There it is. We like that. That's a little bit better, right? We still hold up Chef interaction, which I think is fantastic. You are a dirty dog. And that's why, right? Because now we still get value. We can progress. Charm. Ooh. You're gonna get taxes here as well? Oh no. They're gonna bring that back into play and we are screwed. Oh no. Okay. Make a move, HGG. Got this. Painter helps the Charger. We have for 7. That's half of their life. That's not a reanimate spell. That spends 2 of their mana. Down to 4 available mana, 4 cards in hand. Single target on the Charger. Okay. I will 100% allow this. Good game. We're hitting for 1, 4, 5, 9 damage here. Beautiful. Look at that win rate, baby. Going first, but getting a bad feeling. I don't think this is a real risk it for the biscuit hand. Something safe like this feels much better. Tossing the removal. I know I'm gonna get burned, right? I love this name. Go super symbol go. Let's take 1 damage. I just probably offended someone. This is like probably a religious symbol. Super symbol. Maybe it's a compliment. I like it though. Pretty groovy, dude. Is Dudley Bra? Are you going to counter me? Of course you are. I'm not playing into Walry just because there's open mana. So, whatever. Do what you're doing. There's a hope. Okay. I just didn't want to have our charger get countered. Draw a card, discard a card, playing a land. No. Alright, this is where things get a little bit more serious. And there's another Fading Hope here for sure. But bouncing the Etching's not great, so bounce Keiju right now, absolutely. We still hit for 2. Down to 17. Okay, we've got eyes on a couple things here. Draw a card, then discard a card. Again, very good. 4 land out. 4 cards in hand. It's a mill deck. Oh my lord. Our mana curve is so low if they hit us with a Tasha. There's not enough red to blitz and play our boy. Just keep hitting him with the haste. Alright, alright. 6 damage here, down to 10. 3 cards in hand. They draw, they transform. I believe this is a equal to the number of cards thing. No. Just a 2/3 with flying. It's a good blocker in this. Well, not really. We draw 6 land. Yes. Don't judge me. You don't know me. Come on, land. They have interaction that sucks. If they don't, I'm feeling fairly confident. 2 Keijus. Like, okay. So we're hitting for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage here. Plus the 2, I believe. Like 15 damage. I don't know if I counted that at the start or not. Woof. Fantastic damage. How about that much? All right, so we're going first here. The land is good, so keep it. The land is good. There's pretty terrible removal. This is our late game removal. Early game, we just want to use the Kami Flare. But and we're gonna build to those 3 reds. We're gonna hit for damage. We have some protection. Hey. Okay. good removal. Let's just hit for 4, which at the end of the day is not bad. And if they're running sorcery speed removal, it's actually quite good. But there's going to be other removal in their deck. I'm sure that's, hitting at instant speed, just blockers in play. Be sick if their whole deck was just sorcery speed stuff. I'm going to regret this later. I'll regret this. I just want to point it out now. This looks like 4 damage just straight through. There's no way they block that. They do have removal, though. And again, can't hit it. Down to 11. So they need to now hold up instant speed removal. Which I'm assuming is their main goal. Guaranteed removal here. And they kill our Kumano. This is only going to do -3. It's a good play. Right. Very much so, since it hits our enchantment here as well. Okay. I like that. I mean, Jund Egg could be pretty cool. Big score. I mean, that helps. Without a doubt, baby. Let's go. I mean, there's a good chance we can just kill it here. Get out of here, Billy. Freaking dragon. Freaking dragon. I wish we had one more land. You know what I mean? Oh! I think I've just died, sir. Whoa. Well, this'll get the job done. Get bodied, streamer. All good things must come to an end. Ashmouth Dragon. Still a fantastic card. Woohoo! We've lost our first match. Unacceptable. Okay, so it's the first time we've seen the Predator in play. This is very nice turn 1. Our ideal turn 2, believe it or not. Sometimes we like to mix it in with another 1-drop or something, but we can have the Dockside Chef enter play early, that's fine. Let's take our hit, see where we get. Right, we can sack ourselves for 2 if they were going to interact with us. Interesting. I mean, it's a good play. Good damage, too. We get Kumano, of course, next turn as well. Double down, you dirty dog. Commune with Spirits, that's not bad. Grabbing another land. Let's just slam the Predator. the ability to grab Indestructible here, I think, could close out the game. That's a little late. Good game. Continue the dream. Smash and bash. Heyo! Okay, so everything is pretty cool here. And this is a nice turn 1. This is a very good turn 2. And like, look at the turn 3. Holy. Are we gonna get smashed though? Like what's their game plan here? It's a lot of lands. Don't appreciate that. Okay. 2/3 makes a treasure. Nice. What's going on over there, Willis? What you got? Broker's hideout. Having a blue source? Second green source? Betting announcement. Interesting. It actually doesn't matter. Okay, with treasure. Yeah, I'm coming over. Here's a block. We're still hitting for 7. Wow. Do you think they have a field wipe? I hope not. They do, they're in a good spot to use it. Ah, that's not it. They do gain life, though. They're looking for their next land drop, I'd assume. They also, I know this has summoning sickness, but whenever it becomes blocked, you get to untap 3 lands, which is just like a lot of mana value. The potion. Okay, draw a card, then sack it to gain 3 life. Here's a 1/1. Ooh. So that's pretty good too. We nuke the speaker, and then we just push, and we have the Dockside Chef draw ability if there's anything goofy. 8 damage. Again, they're in a spot where they need a field wipe. Got over there, Willis. Oh. You dirty dog. You're a dirty dog and you know it. Hopefully there's not another. Alright, let's rebuild. There's another mending. How many farewells do you think they run? Surely there's more than one. Oh, they're drawing so much. They're really going all out here. Wow. Ooh, yeah. Toss a land, draw a land. Love it. I love that. Make the treasure. And just take the kill. No farewell, no farewell, no farewell. Foretold, though. Now that is interesting. Is that a counter spell? Is that a draw spell? Is that a field wipe? I don't think a field wiper they would have. Well, no, because they know we have the Predator. Interesting. That is also interesting. Definitely pay with treasure, dog. Push up the painter. What are we exiling? Farewell, and then we get the crab afterwards, maybe. They block 4. We hit for 6. Thundering Raiju is so cool. Oh! Okay. 2 cards in hand only. 1 card in hand only. Thinning their library. Predator out. Attack for 5. Down to 3. As long as it is not a farewell. Oh? Artifacts and enchantments? Whoa. Okay. Whenever it becomes tapped, exile a card from a graveyard and put a counter on it. What do we need to exile here? Artifacts and enchantments. That's their whole turn? Resolve, you can have it. They're playing the lands, I guess, which is good. Because they could draw an additional 2 lands and then play their other card. Uh-oh. Our turn, we should still just have this. Good game. That was close. Kind of debating whether or not we should sacrifice our Predator there to take something out of their grave that they were going to bring back. But it's like, well, I mean, I'd rather almost just have 2 dragons instead of 1. And that seemed to have paid off for us. Holy Toledo's. I think we've kind of hit the nail on the head here as far as the aggro deck goes. I am on the search for the best aggro deck, you know, getting ready for a new season and all that. Looking ahead to the future, trying to really, you know, nail it down. Like, what is the best deck to smash and bash right now within Standard? And there's no Angel Fire Ignition within these decks that I've been making recently. So that's my only problem. Maybe we continue and try to add some white here. Could definitely be a Boros deck, right? We could use like the Luminarch Aspirant to help the Charger. And then, you know, we're still using Thundering Raiju with Jaxis and Fable. Basically just doing that core with all of the different colors around it, right? To try to find the one that we like most right now. So if you have any thoughts, opinions, and, you know, comments below, let's open up a pack. Oh my gosh. Kid, go eat some food. Your blood sugar is low. I can tell. Don't tell me what to do, Dad. Check out this art. Oh my lord. Even the camera's against me today. Normally it's just chat. It is fantastic. That is so good. He's got that knife under the plate. He's going to get you. He is going to get you. All right. So big money, big money, big money. Mountain. Masked Bandits. Case the Joint. Quick Draw Dagger. Cutthroat Contender. Darling of the Masses, which is actually pretty cool. I like that card. Rumor Gatherer. Mage's Attendant. What is this, a limited pack? Broker's Charm. Custom, you know, border there, along with a Riveteer's Charm. Same art style. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Workshop War Chief. It's a 5/3 with trample. Gain 3 life when it enters, when it leaves. Or I should say dies. Get that 4/4. Blitz and a holographic slip out the back, which is actually fairly cool. I love my Pringles, baby. So we pick up a Workshop War Chief, which is not bad. It's definitely not a 3 mythic pack, but it's a cool card. Nonetheless, definitely a keeper. And something that I could incorporate into a couple of my commander decks without doubt. Maybe even sell that for a couple loonies on the market, huh? Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have an absolute magical day. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already done so. And we'll see you soon in the next.